is not the problem, ignorance is. Fear is not the problem, ignorance is. The disciples were not alone, Jesus was in the boat with them. This shows us that the presence of God does not necessarily eliminate fear. Many times the presence of God is there. I mean, it's sure. He says he will never leave nor forsake us. That's a promise that he made. Even after a moment of praise and worship, we cry in his presence, "Oh Lord, you are so good, you are so wonderful." And in the next minute, we fear. What revelation do you have of Jesus? Who do you know him to be? Fear enters when control leaves. Fear creeps in when things fall apart, when plans fail, when the future becomes uncertain. Fear thrives in uncontrolled environments. God can allow situations where you cannot fix it, you can't predict it, and you can't control it. Why does he allow it? I think that's the biggest question. Fear will make you interpret incorrectly what God is doing. Fear does not just make you feel something. It makes you believe the wrong story about what God is doing and saying. When you're in a season of waiting on a promise that God made for you, be careful who is speaking into your ears. Be careful the people who are surrounding you. There are people who will amplify that fear, and there are people who can silence that fear. Panic leads to wrong decisions. Fear creates the urgency that is not from God. Many look for an immediate solution when it's difficult. Sometimes you must go back to God and say, "You said, it's your word. You said it, so I'm going to believe." The how is up to him. Your security is rooted in your knowledge of God. Your security in someone depends on the knowledge that you have of him. Fear is not just an emotion, it can be a signal. Where trust, it can be a signal to prove or to show the area where your trust is weak. Sometimes we trust God in one domain and not in the other. What does the fear that you have reveal about what you believe about God? The cure for fear is growth in the knowledge of Jesus. Your confidence in Jesus grows when your knowledge in him or of him grows. The solution is deepening your revelation of who Jesus is, because when you know who he is, or when you know his power, you stop panicking. When you know his character, you stop doubting. And when you know his faithfulness, you stop forcing.